Good evening, everyone. It is always such a pleasure for me to come here and share our annual celebration of giving with you, this tight-knit group of friends. Thank you for being here. I'd like to tell you a little bit, very briefly, some of our major accomplishments from last year. We launched the inaugural edition of Metro Hartford Progress Points, a report that uses a core set of data indicators to identify opportunities for action in our region. Hopefully, most of you have received it. We've got a few out in the lobby. If you haven't received one, please take one when you leave tonight. It was produced in partnership with 8 regional stakeholders representing local government, businesses, nonprofits, academia, and philanthropic institutions and organizations. It reveals interesting data. For example, 1 in 6 students in the region attend school in a town different from where they live. Over 80% of the jobs in the city of Hartford are filled by commuters. And about 2/3 of Hartford working residents are employed outside of the city of Hartford. These figures reflect the interconnectedness of this greater Hartford region. The data from Progress Points has spurred conversation at many levels since its release and should serve to catalyze action for the betterment of our communities. In addition to the large regional work such as Progress Points, we have also impacted small local neighborhoods. We supported Story Walks. This was a community project that promotes family reading and outdoor physical activity. To read the stories, children and families walked through Hartford's Frog Hollow and Parkville neighborhoods, reading pages that were printed on large, weather-resistant boards and placed in the windows of local businesses where the children's passports that they carried along with them were stamped, so that on their last stop, and if their passport book was full, they could receive the actual book from the neighborhood library. The children and their parents reading together, working with the merchants, again, to advance the educational outcomes of our children. This fun and engaging family literacy-based activity was only successful because of the collaborative efforts of the Hartford Public Library, parents, children, and local merchants. And again, working with others is one of the things that the Hartford Foundation is doing so much of, and we're seeing the benefits of those collaborations. We continue to support arts and culture, which is so vital to our region. For example, we provided support to the Tony Award-winning Hartford Stage Company. We are also proud of the Hartford Stage Company for that. Yay, Hartford Stage. And during their 50th anniversary year, we provided support for them for expanded productions and audience engagement. East of the river, a recent grant to KidSafe was for the development of new supports designed to provide Rockville-Vernon area youth with services and strategies to cope with some of the serious challenges affecting them. True Colors was awarded a grant to enhance its work, serving the needs of LGBT youth who are subject to physical and mental bullying, sometimes family rejection, and rejection from other social institutions. And in our primary area of strategic focus, and you all know that that is education, this year we have done a number of things. We have continued our support of community schools in Hartford. We have expanded our early childhood efforts to strengthen the quality of services by home-based providers, because we know that's a setting where so many of our region's infants and toddlers are during the day. This includes convening for the very first time a coalition of state and local public officials and child care providers working together to move this work forward. We piloted in 2 towns a new tool that helps communities better understand both how children are developing before they arrive at the kindergarten door and ways that communities can create solutions to address their needs. We have provided support to more than 600 college-going graduates in this greater Hartford region through our scholarship awards, many of which are supported by many of you here in the audience today. Recently, we awarded planning and capacity building grants to 7 of the region's most challenging school districts. They've been identified by the state of Connecticut, Bloomfield, East Hartford, Hartford, Manchester, Vernon, Windsor, and Windsor Locks. You will learn more about these grants later in the program. The Hartford Foundation collaborates with donors at every level, nonprofits of every kind, and community leaders from every sector. These powerful relationships are reflected in our new tagline, "Together for Good." Further symbolizing our interconnectedness, we have adopted a new logo, the Nexus, which also reflects the collaborative approach we take in our work. And importantly, the Foundation's Board of Directors has updated our mission statement. While those of the past have always served us well, much has changed at the Foundation over the last few years. The current mission statement, putting philanthropy into action to create lasting solutions that result in vibrant communities within the greater Hartford region. That provides a vision for our future. It is based upon our core values, and those values are leadership, responsiveness, equity, diversity, and inclusion, collaboration, we cannot do this work alone, and being learning-focused and outcome-driven. Our mission and core values are inspirational as well as aspirational, and they will serve as guides by which we measure our work today.